Hi, I'm Scott Lavelle. I'm the president of a company called Niche Graphic Flooring. Our company manufactures inlaid graphic flooring. A simple way of putting it is we make big jigsaw puzzles out of carpets and mats. We take things like this matting product and make logos out of it. So we make lots of logos. We add attractive trims to carpeting, and we create flooring solutions for different types of businesses and different residences as well. We've used made mats for the Denver Mint. We've made mats for the High Museum. I'm sorry, well, yeah, we have made for the High Museum, but also for the Field Museum in Chicago. A 48-foot long dinosaur, 18 feet tall, standing or sitting in front of a set of T-Rex bones. We've made mats for airplanes and for palaces and the White House and a variety of different entities. If you go through TSA, if you go through the airports, you'll see a little mat that's got 2 feet on them. Well, we make that. It's fairly simple, but you stand there, you put your arms out and say, "Hi, I'm being wanted now." The SBDC probably is the most important organization that we could find in the federal government or the state governments, either one. As a small business owner, we've had, I have quite a bit of experience. I have a degree from the University of Georgia as well as one from Georgia State University. Doesn't make me all that smart some days. You get into business and you find out that your specialty isn't really running all these different aspects of a business. Well, the SBDC, what they've done is they've been able to bring back in a real life setting, our company, and tell us, we think that you can improve in these areas by looking at these things. They're working with budgets, help us do financial projections. Look, oddly enough, one of the things that was most important, even with an MBA, I'm sitting here going, this financial is still complicated. I'm trying to put all the pieces together. The neatest part is they've walked in there and said, look, it's really this simple. You're looking at your top line. You're looking at operational expenses. That includes direct labor and cost of goods. And then you're looking at your fixed expenses. So you have fixed expenses and variable expenses. And these should vary every time you make a new unit. So what we've seen with SBDC is they've walked in and kind of simplified some things for us. Call it a poor man's MBA. I don't know what you want to call it, but I can tell you this. If this company is successful, it is in large part because the folks at SBDC have helped us focus on the important things that we need to do. I'll tell you why it's important. SBD is important because so many small businesses in this community, in this state, are going to be the ones who drive this economic engine. The large mills, they know how to cut. The small mills, they risk something big for something good. And that's what SBD says. They say you can risk it, but make it a smart risk. And here are the types of things they help you with. They help you with the financial planning. They can help you with bringing in somebody from Georgia Tech that might be able to say, hey, here's how to lay out your plan, or more importantly, here's how a process ought to work, or here's a cost saving. They drive things and say, you think your costs are these, but what if you looked at it like this, where you're paying somebody $9 an hour? What's your true cost and what's the full cost? Those are the kinds of things that we've been engaged to think about and look at that I don't think we would have done if it hadn't been for SBDC walking through the doors. And not just walking through the door once, but making a commitment to come in on a regular basis.